Hi guys, welcome to Mexico.
Thank you.
We'll do something different. We asked our readers to send us a couple of questions for you guys.
Good.
And we got a lot of responses. I mean, you guys are favorite. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
First of all, how did you feel when you knew you were doing this movie? And did you read the books before?
It was very interesting for me because I got introduced by this casting opportunity and quickly went to grab the books and read them, became a fan of it, and a couple weeks later I'm playing the part.
They sent me the script a year before the movie was made, and it was another director, and the script was totally different. And then about a year later, I was shooting another movie, and they called, and it was right before they were starting, and we started pretty much right away. So it doesn't always happen that way. It usually doesn't, actually. It's usually a very sort of drawn-out process, but I was fortunate enough that it sort of came to me, and those are usually the best things. So.
Jace thinks he needs to save the world.
There's too many of them.
But you don't need to encourage him to do it.
And well, Aurora Belikov, she asked, what was the first thing that got your attention about your character, Alec?
I liked that he was sort of complicated. People had been interested in me doing a bigger movie on a couple of occasions, a few occasions, and there wasn't a lot to do, as an actor. But when I read this, I felt like I sort of felt like I understood who Alec was. I felt like I had an understanding of this kind of character who's not really anything. He's kind of an enigma, and I have felt like that at many points in my life, that my actions didn't always reflect my intentions, and I think there's a lot of stuff that I related to about Alec, and that's why at the time it just seemed like a no-brainer for me to do.
This character is really fun and is a fan favorite, and he likes to throw these parties. He has all these custom stylish wardrobes and makeups and nail polish. So I thought it was fun, and I got to be something that nobody has ever portrayed before.
Let me show you who you really are, who you were destined to be.
You don't know the first thing about me.
Magnus and Alec are one of the most loving couples by fans. Will we see enough of Malek in the next movies?
We don't know. They're still writing the script right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say yes. I mean, I've read a rough draft, and there's definitely a lot of stuff with the two of us. There's also a lot of action, but yeah, there's definitely more Malek in the second film.
From Zulma Helena Arias Osorio, for Kevin, in real life, what kind of person would be your parabatai?
Jamie. Yeah.
Why?
He's like me. He's like me 5 years ago, and I'd never met someone who understood me at that age, and we're very, very similar. He's the same. He's exactly the same as I was when I was 23 or 24 or whatever he is, and we've spent a lot of time together now. Yeah, he's like, we understand each other, and I think we don't really talk a lot about anything besides just like real life stuff. We have a lot of fun together, but yeah, he's like the hot mess version of me when I was 23. He's doing all the things that I did, and I'm just sort of watching with amusement.